MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fulmer, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Heath Fillmyer is ready to go as he'll be.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed. Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And it's fouled away. Soler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding forward for his first chance, Maikel Franco, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. 2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now, now at the plate, Anderson Miller, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Popped up, Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Brett Phillips will bat next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Casey.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. And there's one down now. Riding in once again, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So digging in now, Alex Gordon. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastballs.
Play ball. Play ball.
for another chance. Whit Merrifield, lifetime versus this arm, batting .500, 5 for 10. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Jimenez has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
8-5 today. The Detroit Tigers with their 90th win, best in the division. Buck Farmer gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs, 9 hits.